know your rights. It's time now for Legal Point. Now your host, Carrie Kasem.
Welcome to Legal Point. Like the man said, I'm Carrie Kasem. Today, I have elder law attorney Dennis Toman. He's the founder of the ElderLaw Firm in Greensboro, North Carolina. Dennis currently serves on board of directors of the North Carolina chapter of the National Academy of Elder Law Attorneys. Thank you, Dennis, for being on the show today.
Well, it's wonderful to be here.
Hi, Brian. You're on with Carrie Kasem and Dennis Toman. What's your question?
Hi, Carrie. Hi, Dennis. Let's see. Alzheimer's runs in my family, and so I anticipate, needing that down the road. How can I protect my assets if something like that occurs?
Well, starting early enough, it is something that looking into the right types of long-term care coverage to leverage current IRAs or other investments to have, take a certain amount of money and make it worth much, much more to pay for that cost of care be one way to start. The other would be to make sure that you've got a good power of attorney in place and that you've named the right person or more than one person to make decisions for you, both financial and health care decisions, if you're no longer able to make those decisions. And one of the things that I experience and I tell families to avoid is that the time to plan for Alzheimer's is when a person gets a diagnosis. Don't wait until the disease has taken its toll. You're in a situation where you've got plenty of time because you don't even have a diagnosis, but too many times families come to me and ask me what they should do, and dad's going to the nursing home. He's had Alzheimer's. I say, for how long? And they'll say for 10 years. And they should have been in to get this planning done much, much earlier. Do
you have any plans, Brian, set up for long-term health care or any of your will and estate plans in order?
Nothing like that. It's, just the basics, but nothing really anticipating sort of some catastrophic medical care.
It's very important to start doing that. I don't know how much of the show you've heard, but so important to get those will and estate plans in order and to start planning just retirement. Because retirement, you save enough for retirement, and tell me if I'm wrong, but that can go into, if someone needs care. Not necessarily like you can use that.
Absolutely, and that's one of the things that when we're thinking about some of this elder care law planning, elder law really is at the intersection of estate planning, retirement planning, retirement finances, and health care. And so, Brian, in that situation, it is a matter of having more than just a typical estate plan, because that's not going to take into consideration the health care issues that Alzheimer's brings, or it's the financial question of how do you pay for that care that's very likely needed. And so it's certainly not too early to start planning.
Brian, thank you so much for your call.